last time. So myself, so Madhukar Reddy, have a 12 plus years of experience in BO. Currently, I am working as a business object architect in a Bangalore location. And I work with the different versions of the BO in business objects. Okay. So in a BO, we have a different versions. Like in operating system, we have a Windows 7, Windows 2008, Windows 8, right? XP. So like that way, in a BO also is having a different versions of the BO, and BO 6.5 and XAR2 and XI 3.1, 4.0, 4.1, 4.1. Latest version of the BO is 4.2. 4.2. Okay. So most of the projects we are using this tool, this version 4.1 and 4.2. These two versions we are using currently. Okay. In a training, we are going to cover both the versions. And also, so we can develop a reports by connecting to the different sources. We can use the BW sources, we can use the SAP HANA sources, and also we can create a Universe and Oracle databases, SQL Server databases, Centera database. So where the actual data is stored here. So by connecting to the database, we are going to develop a reports. Okay. And so we have I have a good experience working with the different domains, telecom projects, sales, banking, and HRMS. Okay, say suppose example idea project is there. So idea basically, so if it is talking about billing, telecom billing, so like in a customer wise, how much is the billing generated, how many number of calls is dialed, and how many STD calls are generated, ISD calls are generated. So that kind of reports we are going to generate. And also the customers who are not paying the bills more than 3 months, and customer who are not using the SIM last 6 months. So that kind of reports also we can generate if it is a sales domain, telecom project. And what about the sales project is sales like a, so customer, there is a showrooms, different shops are there, retail shops are there, they are selling the different products. Take example Big Bazaar. So in Big Bazaar, in a particular day, how much is the revenue generated? What is the total revenue generated? And what is the total quantity? And each customer wise, so how much is the quantity sold, quantity purchased? Okay. And also, so what is the revenue generated for a particular showroom or particular shop? So that is how it is going to do that. And also banking project. So banking, like how much is the deposit happened, and if it is a loans and savings, and also in the loans again different departments, right? Finance department. Sorry, in the loans like personal loans, commercial loans, crop loans, and also vehicle loans and home loans. So in each department, how much the loans generated, how much is the EMI received, and the customers who are in default customers, like who are not paying the EMI last 3 months or 4 months. So that customers we can develop, and we can retrieve that information by developing reports. And HRMS, which is related to the employees information. How many employees are recruited this month? How much is the salary? And is that employee is billable? Is in unbilling, and who are not in the part of any project last 3 months? So that employees information you want to retrieve. Okay. So all that different domains we are going to work with the projects, and we do not require any knowledge of the domains. Okay. So as a part of the project, so you will gain knowledge of the domain. So as a technical person, you need not to have the knowledge, because I am a 12 years experience working with a different project. I am a good experience working with the different domains here. In our training, and I am going to explain end-to-end implementation. So I am going to cover end-to-end implementation on the sales project. Okay. What it means end-to-end. So first, user give the requirement, how we can understand the requirement. Okay. And how to analyze the data in the backend database, and how to design invoice, how to develop a report, how to schedule a report, and how we can give the reports, access to the user. So that all we are going to discuss in this training. Okay. So the project I'm going to cover one end-to-end project implementation. So you feel that, so this is what exactly then once you join in a company, any company or any project, so you will in-depth knowledge, and also you can work on the project directly after you get the project, after you get the job. Okay, fine. Any questions till now?
No.
Okay. Okay. Now, so these are the topics I'm going to cover in this training. And main part, if you look at here, mock-up interviews. So after the training completed, at the time of training also, I'll explain some interview questions also. Okay, this is the topic. So let's say suppose I'm covering one of the topic. So I'll explain that in this topic. So interviewer will ask like this. So you have to answer this method. Okay. So that mock-up interviews also I'll cover as a part of the training. And at the end of the training also, we'll have a separate session for to explain about project implementation. And also, so like in interview, first question they will ask, tell me about your project and what are the complexities you faced in your project. Tell me your project architecture. Okay. Tell me one of the complex report you generated. Tell me one of the complex dashboard you implemented. Okay. And tell me how you can improve the performance of the servers. And tell me like how, so the report is taking longer time. So how you can troubleshoot it, and you can improve the performance of the report. Okay. These are the common questions the interviewer will ask. Okay. Any interview, so whatever I ask the question, right, they will ask you. Once you answer that, right, so you'll be comfortable like whatever they are asking. Okay.
Okay.
And also resume preparation, I will help you preparing the resume. And if you want to go for a certification exam preparation, that also you can go for that. And in case later, so once you get into the job, so if you need any support, so you are into the project, but somehow you're not managing some complex scenarios which you cannot able to do it. So you can always call me and try to get the solution for a specific problem. Okay. And overview of the reporting tool that we already showed you. So what is the purpose of the reporting? But I will explain again. And BA Launchpad is a business object portal. Using this portal, end user going to access the reports. Okay. And the Web Intelligence report is one of the reporting tool. And Rich Client is one of the reporting tool. And Dashboard is one of the tool which we are going to develop a dashboard. Crystal Report, one of the reporting tool. Design Studio, one of the dashboard tool. And these are the Lumira is one of the attack reporting tool. Okay. So these are the reporting tools we have. Like say BO is having the multiple reporting tools. Like normally, like if you take the Tableau, right, it's only the one tool. It doesn't have the multiple tools. Okay. Sorry. And also we have a Rich Client tools. Okay. And also there is a dashboard tool, Crystal Reporting, Design Studio, Lumira. So these are the reporting tools are there in business objects. Okay, fine. So that we are going to discuss. Like talking about Tableau, Tableau is having only the one tool which do not have the multiple tools. PickView is having the one tool, do not have the multiple tools. But advantage with the BO is any requirement so that we can achieve it easily. So that is advantage of the business object reporting tool. Okay. So you have a multiple reporting tools are there. So one of the BO is the one of the major part leading in the world. Okay, that's what BO is having a lot of requirements. Okay, who suggested to go for a business objects, Pujita?
One of my friend actually. She works in SAP actually. She works for Design Studio.
She is working for
This, I
design
mean,
studio.
she's working, yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, design studio is one of the tool in a part of the BO. Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
Mm.
And also, so we are discussing about the information designer tool, universe designer tool, and how to develop a reports on top of the BW, SAP HANA, SQL Server, and Oracle database. So I'm going to cover with the SQL Server database with BO. Okay, how to promote the reports development to the quality. So normally all development can be done in the development server. Okay, that needs to move to the quality system and quality system to the production. Okay, so how we can move the reports from the dev to quality system to the production. So using the promotion management tool that we'll discuss. And also we are discussing one of the project migration also, how to migrate the project 3.1 to the 4.1 or 4.1 to the 4.2, that also we'll discuss. And RCT is a tool which we can convert the DESKI reports to the WebI report. Okay, so desktop intelligence is one of the tool which is there, which was there in an older version. Now it is not there, it is permanently removed. Okay, but when you migrate the project 3.1 to the 4.1, so DESKI is not available, so that we need to convert into the WebI reporting format. As I said, we are going to discuss the administration security part and publication and report scheduling. Okay, so how to schedule a report and send it to the different location. So that all we are going to cover in this training. Okay, differences between the different versions of the view. So since you are keeping some 7 years or 8 years experience, right? So you should understand the differences between the different versions of the view. Okay,
Okay.
getting right what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Now, what I'm trying to say, I'm trying to connect to the server. You need, as I said, you need not to install anything in your machine. Okay, so you are
Okay.
going to connect to the remote server. Even I'm working in Bangalore, but the remote server is available in Hyderabad. So we are going to connect to the Hyderabad servers only,
Okay.
which we get normally cheaper price. Okay,
Okay.
so we have a separate vendors for providing server access. So we have a separate, I mean, I took the separate vendor, so he is going to provide the server access for me, for all my students. I'm trying to connect us. So once you log in a BLC, so I'm connected to the remote server. Similar way, you will also going to connect to the remote server.
Okay.
Okay. So once you connect here, so I'm trying to open a BL Launchpad. BL Launchpad, as I said, it is a portal. Okay, it is a BA portal. Open here, localhost 8080 BOE/BA. Here, enter the credentials. 1, 2, 3. Once this is the BA Launchpad, end user login here to access the reports.
Okay.
End user login here to access the reports. Okay, click on log on. Once you log in, user can access the reports which is available in the BO server. Already, whatever we implemented a report, those reports user can access it. Say I'm just trying to open one of the report. See, I'm just trying to open one of the sales dashboard which is using the web tool, web intelligence report generated using the web intelligence. I'm trying to open that report. See, this is one of the report you can see. Okay, now see, when I select the California, only California data will appear here. If I
Okay.
select the accessories, it will show detailed data of the accessories, each category wise it will display. Okay, okay, now I'm just selecting. See, based on the selection, I can able to see the detailed data. Say suppose if I select the Texas. Okay, Texas detailed data will display, and if you select the trousers, so it will display the trousers detailed data. Okay, so this is one of the report which we implemented using the web intelligence tool. Okay, And also I'm trying to open one of the dashboard which I created using the dashboard tool. See, based on the data selected, Florida, okay, and New York. And if you select 2006 data, 2006 of the Florida. See, 2006. This is the cost per unit. So accessories, cities, cards, city dolls, right? So I just made it as a shortcut names of the product. So I can see the product wise sales and margin. How is the margin generated? What is the sales? Okay,
Okay. So
based
what
on
is the
the
difference between dashboard and web
okay.
intelligence?
Difference between the dashboard is in a dashboard we can see the detailed data. Okay, sorry, in a
Okay.
dashboard we can see the aggregated data. Okay,
Okay.
normal
Okay.
report, so which we can see the detailed information, so detailed data. So I'm trying to open a one of the report. We'll see I can able to see the all the data over here. So if you select here, I can see the number of pages. You can see total we have 3 pages of document. You can see detailed
Okay.
information very in detail. You can analyze the data. So that is a webby report. Okay,
Okay.
but the
Yeah.
dashboard is only the one page which we can analyze quickly, very high level data. So normally, so CEOs, higher level management reports can access by dashboard. I mean, so higher level management team access these dashboards. Like a
Okay.
individual shop wise, retail managers, regional manager, state wise manager, or city wise manager. Those reports can access by those report can access by the one second. Detailed report. Okay, so
Yes.
these are the detailed report. So very low level team can access this. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
clear, right?
Yeah.
Any question?
No.
Yeah, just second. Give me a second. Hello. Yeah, yeah. Sorry. So now, Pujita, you understand, right? So this is how. So we can access the reports which is available in the server. The user also access the reports. And also, once you implement a report, you can send a report to the user to their email box directly. Okay. So
Okay.
sometimes users, I don't want to log into the BA Launchpad and open a report. So I want to get my daily report in the morning 9 o'clock into my email box. So that those reports also we can share, we can send it. So once we develop a report, so then we can schedule it and send it to the user. So without doing a daily activity, so every day it will complete and it will refresh the report with the latest data and it will send it to the user email box. So that is how it works. Okay, clear?
Yeah.
Fine. Any questions?
No.
Okay, so tomorrow I'm going to start with a webby tool. Okay, so first we'll
Okay.
start with a very simple tool. Okay, so I can start directly in the dashboard. So some simple tool, and also we'll discuss complex scenarios also in this. And also once the
Mm.
web is over, so how to access the reports from the different sources, like so different sources which is we are going to cover SQL Server database and SAP HANA. We are going to discuss BW sources, right? So that are
Mm.
we are discussing, and how to design a universe with IDT tool and with a UDT tool. Okay, then other remaining tools which we are going to cover. Okay, fine. And so from next session, you try to get the server access as soon as possible. Okay, and Venkat, you can stop recording. Venkat, you can stop recording the session. It's not there. Okay, fine. So